Morning, it is Saturday, October the 5th, 2019. I've been at the church for a little while. I just went out and picked up Wendy and Nicole, but I am here for a ladies meeting today. So I will show you just a minute all the decorations. It looks really pretty. So the drinks, we're gonna have food in a little bit. I made the pink tablecloths. More time than effort. And then I did this table with the lemonade and then all the cute things hanging from the ceiling.
Es que a veces en nuestra vida cristiana Dios quiere cortar cosas en nuestros corazones que tal vez usted puede, es muy fácil. A mí me gusta y estoy en mi casa. Nada mal va a pasar. Dios comienza a trabajar en nuestras vidas cuando nosotros estamos en la palabra de Dios. Manera de servir a Dios. De ser muy amable a otras personas, sea un testimonio a otras personas. Es muy fácil de ser contenta. Oh, okay, thanks.
I'll do this instead. Here's the food. Lemonade and an interesting plate full of food. So I have been home for several hours and I just finished doing the church laundry. Washed all the tablecloths that I made. I'm going to take those back. It's hard to let them go, but that's what they're for. And all the towels and stuff. So I am getting ready to start another project. I bought these secondhand LulaRoe Cassie dresses because I really like this style. And my mom brought them to me and they're great, but they're just a little wider than I like. And this one, it looks good on and it feels so soft. But I noticed after the first time I wore it, by the end of the day, it was hanging really loose. Like the material does not have a lot of recovery. That means it doesn't hold its shape well. So I am going to take my favorite t-shirt dress pattern and I'm going to retrace it and recut this dress and rehem and resew it up so that it is in the size that I would prefer. And I think that that will help a little bit with my recovery problem. This is actually the very first Ellie and Mac, very first thing I ever made with a pattern was this t-shirt dress. And that's back when I did not trace my patterns so that I could keep them for later. So I have this dress now. I have printed this pattern again so I could make it in a different size. But this is just already cut to my size, which is useful for me making this dress. So I will bring you along in this process. And I'm also thinking of doing making this a sleeveless dress as well. So I took my dress and I completely removed the side seams all the way down, the arm, the sleeves, and I also cut the seam at the shoulder. And so now I've laid my pattern out, and as you can see, I'm just going to trim the extra that's hanging over so I get just a slightly different shape on my dress. I'm going to do that for the front and the back. So honestly, it does not look like I have removed a lot of fabric, but it will make a big difference overall. Just to show you, like, so you see these two lines here? That is the difference between one size, and it's such a small amount, but it really makes a big difference. It makes a big difference on fit, and I'm excited to see how this is going to come out. So there's the front, and I'm just going to lay it over top of the back and copy for the back as well. So real quickly before I cut this other piece, I wanted to show you. See, this is going to be the biggest change, and this is going to be what makes the biggest difference on the fit for me. I am taking that much space, and that's actually coming not from the shoulder, but it's coming out from the underarm, and that is where my problem is. This dress was hanging so low, but I know this other t-shirt dress pattern fits me well. And so that is how I know that this is going to make a big difference. And so it seems like an odd thing, changing the angle of the shoulder, but that's actually what's going to make this dress fit a lot better, I believe. So I apologize, I don't have a ton of light, but here it is. I fixed it. It's sleeveless and it's got a slimmer fit throughout. And and it's still the same length. It's still got the long in the back and the shorter in the front. But yeah, I think I'm gonna like this fit a lot better. I have 3 more to do after this, so I might try some different tricks on the other ones just to see. But yep, I think this is a more flattering fit on me.